conducting a...
All right, people, Raw and Uncut, Raw Reaction. Just wanted to touch on this real quick. I'll have a little bit more on this later on, but if you didn't know, one of Diddy's homes has been raided by Homeland Security, and it's in Los Angeles, right? And there's a lot going on here. There's a lot to this. Let's just get into the video. I'll play it and we'll talk about it.
Raid at a house in Holmby Hills, believed to be connected to Sean Combs, the rapper and music executive, perhaps being linked to a sex trafficking investigation.
He got some shots of a few people coming out of the home. Those people have been detained. Now we're trying to still connect the dots. We do have some sources on scene here that we're getting this information from. We were actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement vehicles.
Wow.
At least. There are 3 Bearcats on scene here. This just all unfolded, Sandra, I would say less than 10 minutes ago. We got here even before the crime scene tape came up. So
and if you know anything about being arrested, if you're not, I'm not saying that those people are involved in anything, but the way that they're pulling them out is like they're being aggressive.
just down the hill, if you look up this street where Tony is right now to the right, you'll see one of those Bearcats, and law enforcement on the other side of those bushes basically is that home that is registered to Bad Boy Films, which is part of Bad Boy Entertainment. And the home in particular is registered not only to Bad Boy Films, but to one of P. Diddy's daughters.
They are heavily armed, and they've been very tactful, would probably be the best word to use, as they made entry into this home this afternoon. We actually watched them as they made their way through one of these side gates, and as soon as they got inside the home, one of the first things they did was made their way into this garage that you see is open right there. Now, they did take a couple people into custody. We witnessed that. Now, are they under arrest? Are they just being asked about what they know? That I can't answer, but I can tell you there's 3 people right there that were taken into custody, were inside that home at the time of the raid.
We did see a bunch of investigators going in, making the raid in there and clearing that as well. So they're going to do a thorough search as they conduct this raid. And so far, Stu, from
what I want to know, where's Snoop Dogg in all this? Remember when Diddy was his homie? Them my homeboys. Remember all that? He's been saying for years, Diddy always been my homeboy. And all the stuff that they've been doing all through these years and all that. How is Snoop Dogg? Nothing's coming up about Snoop Dogg, right? That's just weird to me, because you're going to tell me that Snoop was around this cat. He didn't know none of this? None of what could be going on with sex trafficking and all this shit? Like, the weird shit he was doing with people? No, because maybe Snoop's involved too.
I understand, and from Haley on the ground there, they have not seen, and we have not seen from our vantage point, any sign of Sean Combs, the 54-year-old who is believed to be the property owner of this. So I'm sure we're making news right now. We're following the Department of Homeland Security conducting a raid at a house in Holmby Hills.
They've been very tactful. Asked about what they know, that I can't answer, but I can tell you there's 3 people right there that were...
Yeah, man, so you guys saw the video. What do you think? Question mark. Is it linked to Keefe D? Is it linked to Cassie? Is it linked to his ex-wife, Kim Porter, that died? Who's it linked to? He's linked to so many different things. He's linked to Biggie. He's linked to Pac. You know what I'm saying? He's linked to what's his name? Craig Mack. He's linked to Kim Porter. He's linked to Cassie. He's linked to Lil Bow Wow. He's linked to Snoop Dogg. He's linked to a lot of people. Everybody's been praising him as the big time mogul and this and that and all this stuff, right? What do you think about this? Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tune in later. I'm going to have more on this. Raw and Uncut, Raw Reaction. Peace.